Okay, Jackie, so in Desmos, I think it's easy, but this is me. But I think I can help you guys out. And actually, when I make this and we can kind of get it the way we want it, if you'd like to use it, it's kind of made for you already. So I've created an account, and actually what I did is I just logged in with my Gmail credentials. And I want to make a custom activity, which is over here on the left-hand side. So I'm going to click on Custom. And then I want to create a new activity, which is up here in the upper right-hand corner. And so I'll click on New Activity. And let's see, Digital Yearbook. And what's nice about this is the kids will not see anything that other kids do. The teacher will, but as long as the teacher page isn't shared with anyone else, then no one will be able to see anything. So if I want to be able to insert a picture into this activity, I need to add a graph. And I could add more than one photo into this, and I'll show you how to do that. So I could have 3 or 4 photos in this one place at one time. And what I might want to do, though, is I might want to hide the grid and maybe hide the X and Y axis so it doesn't look so mathy. And the student could also add text to this as well. So I can click on the plus sign, and this is where I would go to add an image. But I could also add some text to this as well. So I can add text below. But we'll talk about that more later as well. And I could do as many of these kinds of pages as I would like. So I could duplicate this over and over again. Now, the teacher has to do this because the student would not be able to do that. So the teacher would need to plan ahead as to how many picture pages they would like to add. It is also possible, if I click on just a brand new screen, if you wanted to include a sketch pad, then the students could write on this. So what it would look like is the students could write and leave handwritten messages. They would not be able to upload a picture to this, though, unfortunately. That's the only bad thing. But whatever they write there is, well, it's permanent unless they delete it. And again, you could do as many of those things as you would like. So I could continue to, I could duplicate that screen and just add a couple of those pages as well. And so once I'm ready to get this to my students, I go to the upper right-hand corner and I click on the Next button. And then I just go ahead and publish this because I really don't need to add anything to it unless I want to add an image. So I'll click on Publish. And then so what I would like to do then is I want to get this to my students. And what you and I can kind of practice with this one day. If you'd like to go through it and see what it looks like from a student's point of view, you can. But I just want to create a class code. And then when I view the dashboard, this is how the students would get into this activity. And I would just provide that link to them. And again, the students would not see anything else that anyone is doing. So this would be pretty anonymous. But anyway, let me know if you want to try this out sometime.